Well, everyone, Samsung Galaxy AI and Google Gemini are two different AI tools that both of these big, massive manufacturers have made. And the thing I will tell you is that both of these are very good. I love these phones a lot. But is there one that's better than the other one? I'll tell you the way to kind of think about it is that Google Gemini is available on both of these phones. So you can go through inside of the Google Play Store and download Google Gemini just like this. So here's the Gemini app, and I can download it on this phone, which is pretty interesting. But Galaxy AI features are not actually supported on the Google Pixels. They're more like closed off. They're a little bit more like in their own world where Google's kind of like, adding features all over the place to both of these types of devices. So the way to kind of think about it is that if you have a Samsung phone, you can get a lot of those AI features that aren't Pixel related, like Google Gemini, on your Samsung phone. But the Galaxy AI features that are here aren't really supported on a phone like the Google Pixels just yet. And we'll talk about some of those in a second, but that doesn't mean they can't add them in the future. Now, within Google Gemini, the cool thing about Gemini is that you do have the capability of basically going through and getting this really cool assistant on your phone. So the really big advantage and benefit of something like Google Gemini is that you can go through and just have this really, really good AI tool inside of your phone, and it gives you a ton of capability. So if you want to, you can ask it a lot of questions. You can have, a lot of things associated with it. You can see your camera, your microphone. If you need, want it to create, custom images and you want to share them out, you have those types of capability. It's available on a multitude of different applications, so you can get it inside of YouTube, Gmail, Google Drive, Google Docs, a bunch of different applications here, which is really cool. And it is cross-platform, which is really nice too. So you can get it on your Androids, your Android tablets, and on websites as well. And these writing tools are very, very nice as well. So having something like Google, Gemini built in inside of your phone is really cool. And being able to use this type of platform over and over and over again is actually something that's really cool. And you can see right here, you can not only talk to it, you can also grab your microphone and your camera and take photos of things too and have, it kind of answer questions for you. And Google Gemini is a much better application, I think, than Google Bard ever was at that moment. Now, Galaxy Eye is a little bit different because there's a Bixby and there's whole things like a lot of stuff kind of circulate with that. But you also have this thing right here, which is the circle to search option, which is kind of funny that Beeman kind of brought up. So you can circle things if you want to circle to search, which is cool, but that's going to be available on a lot of other Android phones too. The big thing though is the features built inside of Galaxy AI. So if we go inside of our settings right here, right, our Android settings, some Samsung Galaxies have it, like the Galaxy AI feature built in right here. I think for other ones you have to go inside of your advanced features, and then it's under advanced intelligence. So if we tap into here, you can see that there's a lot of advanced intelligence features that Samsung has thrown in here. And one of the cool things within Galaxy AI is the real-time translation during voice calls. So if you're going through and if you're getting a phone call from somebody, right, and let's say you're talking to them in a different language, well, the phone call app will automatically detect what language they're talking in, and it will automatically go through, and it will actually, transcribe that into your language, in front of you, which is just such a cool thing to have. It's really groundbreaking, and there's a couple apps that can probably just replicate this, but I'm glad Samsung made something like that, because that is just such a cool thing. Samsung Keyboard got a really big update here as well. On top of that, the Interpreter app got some big updates here too. You see Samsung Notes, got some big updates, voice recorder, Samsung Internet, photo editor. And the big thing here is, these are just features that are being thrown in here right now. They're definitely going to get better over time, but that's from both of these manufacturers. The fact that we have Google Gemini and we have Galaxy Eye giving us kind of these features that are different, like different offerings, but they're giving us they're all in the AI space, is a very cool thing because it's going to end up pushing both of these manufacturers to kind of create more tools, and just it's good, friendly competition. So what I'm hoping in the future is that both these manufacturers end up kind of learning from each other, and they basically go through and they just start developing tools for each other, and whatever is available on a Samsung phone in the future can be available on the Google Pixel side as well. So overall, I don't know if there's like one that's way better than the other one now. Just keep in mind Google Gemini is available on both these phones, but those Galaxy AI features are just only for Samsung Galaxy phones and just the newer ones at that. So that pretty much covers it there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.